world. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Jesse Winterhalter.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Thank you, sir. I don't normally do this, but I really think if you guys could just do me a favor, could you guys put your hands together real quick? Just put your hands. Would you put your hands together for George Zimmerman, everybody? George, oh come on! I thought this was a more liberal place. You got to feel a crowd out, and you guys have failed the Zimmerman test. So strike one, guys. Holy shit, I am happy to be here. Doesn't it seem glamorous to you? Doing great. If you want to know what the rest of my night's going to be like, cry all the way home and eat cold Pop-Tarts in the dark. You pretty much nailed it. This is as good as it gets for me. Somebody asked me the other day, who manages your comedy career? I was like, my weed habit? I don't know what you want. This is just an excuse to stay out of the house late enough so my wife goes to sleep and I can eat without judgment when I get home. It's a mess. I'm so embarrassed of the shit I eat at night, I will break a window and tell her we got robbed and shit. I don't know, honey. Handful of lunch meat bandit again. I think that's pretty... If you want to know how I prepared for this, I slept all day and had drugs for dinner. I'm not even trying anymore. If I stop walking too fast, the Grim Reaper's boner pokes me in the hip. Any fucking day now. I even know how to make my own mayonnaise. Did you know that, sir? There's no future in that. Side note, somebody once told me that the making my own mayonnaise was the whitest thing that anyone could ever say. And I said, no, the whitest thing anyone could ever say is, boy, am I glad to see you, officer. That only gets whiter if you say it while you're camping. Oh, you're not going to like the next one. No, I'm not like one of those white comics that's trying to be edgy and like, you know, with race, like I would never use the N-word, like ever. You know what I mean? I respect. That's their word. You know what I mean? Like I love Wu-Tang. I kind of feel like Klan is our word, if I'm being honest. But you can't win them all. You can win most, but you can't. Remember when we gave them golf for a while? That was nice. All right. Oh, I don't know about that joke. I think we're all on the same page, but I have a problem is that I want to travel, do comedy in other places now and shit, you know what I mean? But like, I just do all these hipster rooms and shit, and it's all my lefty jokes. So I'm trying to come up with some stuff that'll play like in Red State America or whatever. So I had this idea, I would just do hacky jokes, right? But I would squeeze right-wing slogans in the middle so they'd like me, right? Here's what I come up with so far. Goes like this. So me and my wife were making out super hot and heavy the other day. But she said she was too tired for sex. And I said, honey, if my balls get any bluer, their lives would matter. I personally like that one. I'm real about the shit. My kid fucking misbehaves. I just drag him away from his mom and throw him in a cage. What did I do, Dad? No habla español. Clean your gun. All right. You guys are all right. It's pretty sweet, you guys supporting like local comedy like this. Like we're all newer comics, like we're trying to get our foot in the door, get started, you know what I mean? And you guys know all the famous comics, all the guys, Netflix, you know all the shit they're doing, you know. But you gotta know, somebody you saw right here in this stage right here will have their own long list of sexual assault allegations against them. You'd be like, I was there first. I don't know how, I mean, this is a pretty young crowd. Not you. Pretty young crowd. But like, this is what, now every day we just find out all our childhood heroes are perverts. Like, if you put a drink, like a pill in a girl's drink now, it's called a Huxtable. Did you know that? I wasn't there when he did it. You can't respect none of these dudes anymore. You know John Lennon hit women? You know that? Fucking give peace a chance. He hit women. I used to, dude, John Lennon, my respect for John Lennon was like, you know, right here. And then I found out he beat women, and my respect was all the way down here, man. And I figured out one of those women was Yoko Ono. So my respect's about here. It's about here now. It's still low. That's fucked up, but have you ever heard her sing? Have you? Sounds like a pack of hyenas raping an air raid siren. It's the worst thing. Paul McCartney married a woman with one leg and didn't have the worst wife in the Beatles. You know why? The one-legged chick, quiet. I'm making friends. I'm poor. Anybody else? I'm gonna die poor. I think I'm kind of okay with it. Not everybody is. I've been poor my whole. I grew up poor as shit. You know what I mean? Like, my mom was fuckable, so I had a PlayStation, but I was still pretty poor. I'm pretty poor. I'm probably gonna die poor. I don't know. I take comfort. I think there's a lot to be said. It's like low pressure dying poor. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if like some on a plane that's gonna crash, right? It's just I'm broke, and then there's this rich dude, and we're hurtling to earth. And rich dude's like, he's like sad because he's like, oh no, I'll never get to have Russian hookers pee on you, whatever rich people do, and then we plummet into earth. And then as I'm about to die in a fireball, I'll just be like, wow, this is really gonna fuck over a rent-a-center. And I can smile a little bit. I can smile a little bit about that. Oh, these lights are bright. If you think I look overly sweaty, it's because I'm overly sweaty. I joke about death a lot. What are you gonna do, man? Everyone dies. Everyone's leaving us. Anthony Bourdain died. He was my favorite chef since Dahmer died. And I don't know. Fuck you! You wouldn't buy Jeffrey Dahmer's cookbook. A barrel-aged torso of man whore with a nice mango chutney. Come on. Martha Stewart with a bucket of dicks. That guy. Oh my God, not funny. Half of everything I think about is just serial killer trivia at this point. You want to know my favorite one? Here's my favorite one. You guys know the saying, don't drink the Kool-Aid, right? You guys know that saying? You know why? It was a preacher. His name was Jim Jones. And he got 906 people to kill themselves using cyanide Kool-Aid and commit suicide on the side of a mountain. And then a guy stole his punchline. No, and then, no, 906 people killed. Do you know how much it cost to buy the cyanide to kill 906 people? $8. $8 to kill 9. I have never in my life considered for a minute being a mass murderer. But at these prices, you kind of be a fool not to. You got to think about the savings. You can't get a decent box cutter for $8. That's not my favorite part of the joke, but I got to go now because they make me. And you guys are super fun. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.